video is sponsored by Spare Time Fab. Introducing the all-new door top panel for your Peterbilt 389 and 386. This newly designed door panel will get you that retro look you're looking for. This kit includes 2 new door tops and a switch relocation assembly, relocating your switch panel to the ashtray mount of your Peterbilt. So head on over to sparetimefab.com to purchase yours. Once you're on the website, you'll be able to select the upholstery color of your choice. So click the link in the description and grab yours today and quickly improve the look of your interior. What a beauty. What a truck, man.
Thank you.
I was excited for this one. Nice to meet you anyway.
Likewise, likewise.
So go ahead and tell us the specs of the truck, the year, engine, and all that.
2000 Kenworth with a 550 cat running an 84-inch aftermarket sleeper, would be an ICT. Has bunk beds, shower, refrigerator, kind of all that, so it makes it nice when I take family along with me. Yeah, 18 speed, 321 rears, 300-inch wheelbase, and then that trailer I just got beginning of this year, 2024.
If I remember correctly, you just redid the sleeper or put a new one on?
No, same sleeper. I just changed the stripe.
Oh, okay.
It had same stripe design, but it was white for about 20 years. The guy I bought it from had put it on.
Okay.
And so I had got hit sitting in a dock. The guy backed into me, so we had to reskin kind of that whole front corner there. And I decided to switch up the stripe for something different.
Yeah.
Wanted something more, a little more subtle, and because the white was there for so many years, it was so bold, and I wanted to go a little different route.
And then when it comes to the striping and the painting, who did all that?
Horse Signs would have done the stripe. L&S truck painting, and Kloppy would have reskinned it, and L&S would have repainted the side of the bunk, but everything else is pretty much original paint.
Okay.
So
Horse Signs did all the striping for you and all that good
yeah,
stuff.
I just went to them. I said I want the same stripe, but just different colors.
Okay.
And I have Air Ride by Mike Horse's kit. Dirty Diesel built the half fender brackets there for me, and I stuck them on.
Now, what about accessories and all that? Do you buy that at a certain place, or
Horse and Buggy? I get most of my stuff through. Stacks would have came from them, but yeah, not a lot. Everything else would have been local fab shops.
Okay.
Those boxes covers were a local fab shop. Stuff like that. I try to do as much as I can myself. Just, I don't know, I get satisfaction out of
yeah, absolutely. What about your own polishing? You do that yourself, or?
Yes, I do. So before I got into trucking, I had my own polishing business for about 7 years. So I do all that. Yeah, do all that myself, and I still enjoy it. I don't like to do it full time, but I get a feel of it. Just
still want to do it yourself. Yeah, it's actually interesting. I completely forgot about it. Okay. But you owned large car polish?
Large car polishing, yep.
So that business isn't, that's not around anymore. That was something you did in the past.
So I would have had a wheel polishing machine.
Okay.
When I first got into it in 2012. I bought it from a guy, and he had a bunch of wheel customers. And then they only did wheels, and I wanted to have a one-stop shop. Like, could bring a truck in, we could do everything. I didn't get into a lot of paint. I would do paint for guys if they wanted it, but pretty much polishing. So you could bring your truck, I could do it. I did. Then I started branching out into doing like buckets, dump beds, stuff like that. I did some of them, but that gets a lot of time consuming when you're by your...
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Dump buckets and dump trucks and all that.
Yeah.
So anyone you want to give a shout out for the trailer, or where'd you buy that?
Trailer I ordered through Greg at Eby's.
Okay.
ordered it in December of 21. It didn't come in until like November of 23. Because Great Dane was backed up pretty far. EB's did a few little things for me. Billy Deem Services painted the unit, the rails, landing gear, the subframe, and then everything else I did myself. It came with penny lights. I changed all them out. I got a local fab shop that makes brackets for the top rail. Put that on. It has, wherever there is a light on the outside, there is a Betts underglow light.
Oh, I see.
And I did that all myself as well.
So the trailer's been treating you good then?
Yes, yeah.
It looks cool going down the road with the with the axles all the way in the back like that.
Yep.
Nice little touch. I know I've been seeing this some, but not a whole lot. That throws out some nice glow at night.
It does. Yeah, I don't have a lot of exterior lights. I like just very clean, simple, and then trailer lit up.
And this panel was done before you had it, or is that something you put on?
No, that was all done.
That's a very clean look.
Yeah. Yep.
And you got the what do they call the caps? T-canes, right?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure these watermelons throw a nice glow here in the back.
They do.
And then the pinstriping here, was that by horse signs too?
No, Jason had a local fella do that for him and everything. So,
okay.
Like the pinstriping and stuff was done when I bought it.
Oh.
I didn't add any of that at all.
So the stripes was the only thing you would have added on when
that's the only thing I would have
redid the sleeper. Yep. Yeah. So did you do any work to the engine yourself, or what?
No, it was overhauled when I bought it. Had about 120,000 mile on overhaul. Basically, the only thing I would have done is put a new manifold and a new turbo on. But other than that, it's pretty much stayed the same.
You guys get your work done here at the shop?
We just park here.
Okay. Gotcha.
But we're allowed to, use the shop to work on our stuff. Okay. I try to do as much as I can myself. I mean, obviously a motor job and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't feel quite comfortable doing it.
Yeah. You got the nice chrome
yes, yeah.
hubs on there.
Mm-hmm. It's not.
It's alright if we check out the back.
Yeah, you can open up.
You got a twin stick in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool with a little shower back here.
Yeah, it's a shame it's not working, but when they redid it, they did not put a water tank in under the bed, so you can't really use it unless you do have your own bucket.
Yeah. Yeah, this is nice and spacious with the double bunk and everything back here.
Yeah, it's nice when the family goes along.
Now, the interior, did you do any work to the interior? Or?
No, it was all done. The only thing I did, it had gray buttons. I had Spare Time Fab make me new maroon buttons just to break it up.
Okay.
And that's kind of way we did the stripe. On the outside, I wanted to kind of have the interior flow outside.
Looks pretty detailed, and all this striping and stuff was done, the pinstriping.
Yeah, I had that all done. So.
Now, I don't know if I've ever seen this before.
So there's our rod picket lights.
Oh, Rod from Picket Custom Trucks, yeah.
I wanted a little something for at night to have a little glow. I don't like the ones on above me, just because it gets too bright at night, but down on the floor it kind of casts a nice glow.
Yeah, I've had figured that out myself too. If you run with these top lights on, you starts affecting your eyes. Yeah. Do you have any pros and cons of trucking, or like what you enjoy the most about it?
It's
kind of a loaded question.
Yeah, it is. It's one of those things when it gets in your blood, it's really hard to get out. I grew up around trucks. I really have always enjoyed trucking. I used to be over the road, but now that I got married and have a family, I stick more towards home. But I still like to do a long trip once in a while. just to get out and see the countryside, because I used to do it. But I don't miss the over the road lifestyle and not being home.
Don't miss all the shenanigans.
No, but yeah, it's with what I do, I'm home most every night. There's a night or so that I'm gone, but I don't know. It's just one of those things that you get into it, it's hard to get out.
Yep.
And I mean, it can be a little frustrating at times out here on the road, but I always say the way you look at it, you know, it can, you know, if you want to find the bad in it, you're going to find the bad in it.
Where do you run most of the time then? You said it's mostly local, or?
I run a lot of New York State, Maryland, Virginia, Jersey, Ohio, Chicago once in a while.
Okay.
But a lot of upstate New York. So, yeah.
Good deal. So that gets you home every other night or things like that?
Usually I can be home every night. I leave pretty early in the morning, and till I get back and get ready for the next day, it's late afternoon.
Yeah. That was awesome. Well, thanks a lot anyway.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks for being willing to do this with us and stuff.
No problem.
I enjoy it. And yeah, thanks again.
Yep.
All right, guys. Well, thanks a lot for watching that video with Kris Bair and his truck. I appreciate you guys tuning in again, and thanks a lot for making these videos a success. You know, when I started doing the interview videos, I didn't know how it's going to go, but there's been a very positive response, and I appreciate it's because of you guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in, taking interest in these videos. Thank you, Kris, for the shirt. Another shirt. Very nice. The drivers I've been doing the interviews with are just awesome, and so thanks again, guys. Appreciate it. See you on the next one.